Hello everyone, it's Steamboy27. Welcome back to Suhala Desert. Within this cave, where we found the Djinni Flash, we will find something very important. Remember that giant tornado we saw earlier in like that secluded area? Well, here it is. You can do two things about this. You can either fight the beast that dwells inside, or you can do something different. I've decided to actually go back to my default class. I think it's best for everyone that we go back to our default class. Mia needs to be a healer the entire time, and I need to use Djinni for a lot of these battles. And if I used one Djinni, then everyone's classes would get screwed over. So I need to make sure that everyone has a class that won't screw itself over when I use it. Which means you have to use either a mono elemental or a dual elemental class, which means either you give everyone their default Djinni, or you give them only one other type, and that's it. So, if you go into this tornado, and if you let it carry you off, by the way, if you let any other tornado carry you off, it'll get you out of the, it'll take you out of the dungeon. But this one brings you all the way back to Crossbone Isle. That's right. We're going back to Crossbone Isle. Hopefully you remember how to get back inside, because I certainly don't. Nah, I'm just kidding, I totally do. Use growth. This is what we've been waiting for, viewers. This is the moment where I'm gonna use all of these. I'm gonna use all of these psi crystals, all these rings, all these potions, all these waters of life. I'm gonna use them all here, all of them. Well, most of them. Hopefully I don't have to, but I'm probably gonna. And we're gonna probably die a lot. You and I. We're gonna be doing a lot. Oh wow, Isaac is really drained because he used Ragnarok so often. That sucks. Alright. Let's put those guys back to where they belong. I'm gonna have to use Ember a lot during the fights. Alright, here we go. Now, if you remember last time we were in here, we had a lot of different puzzles to go through, and every time we finished a puzzle, we could skip to the next floor immediately, which is what we're gonna do. If you it's been a long time, but last time we were in here, we were stuck on one puzzle that involved these statues that would push you back if they saw you. Well, now we have a synergy that will allow us to bypass that. Here we go. All right, let's put on Cloak. Now that we have Cloak, we can get past this statue. And we can actually exit if we wanted to, but that's not what we want to do. Ooh, a Psi Crystal. I might use these. I just might. Although I'd rather use these, where are they? Where is it? This thing, the Adept's Ring. You can use it to restore power points. I might use that if I'm really in a pinch. So, these statues take a look at you, and if they see you on these little golden panels, they'll push you backwards. But if you have Cloak, they won't be able to see you. Like this. Just a little more. Come on. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. It kind of sucks that cutoff happens like twice in a row. I'm gonna have to see if I have to update Bandicam again. Anyway, we can't go back up. We can't go through that way. Now we have these statues that get in our way. No matter what I do, even if I cloak, it won't work. So what do? We use Halt on them, and it stops them from moving. And here we get a Sleep Bomb. Yay! Use Halt again. And now we can get through. Whoops, I meant to cloak there. And now we want to go all the way around and get ourselves 444 coins. Now, up there is the treasure I want. And I think I can cloak through it. Yep, I got through. It looks like you can't, but you can. And here we get the Storm Gear. I think it's one of the best things in the one of the best whatchamacallits, pieces of equipment in the game. And what do we have? You have the spirit armor, resist all elements, so that you're good. You have the kimono, which boosts your agility. You also have a kimono, which boosts your agility, and you have a blessed robe. I'm gonna give this to... Ooh, I'm definitely gonna give it to Ivan. Ivan can afford to have less speed. I might give him the kimono again later, but for now, that's more important. Alright, let's get on out of here. So yeah, now that we have Cloak, we can get past this puzzle. If you didn't pick up Cloak, you wouldn't be able to do the rest of Crossbow and Isle. Alrighty then. Oh, everyone's got a lot more PowerPoints. Let's try this. Ooh, this will be fun. Let's keep everything. I want to use. Yeah, that's good. You good. Squall, Kite, Smog. Put those away. There, this will be fun. Alright, we got a Lizard King and a Herodon, along with some stone soldiers. We've seen the stone soldiers before. Let's see how they like this. Alright, let's see how this goes. You guys don't get to see these too often since I use a lot of synergy, so let's just watch these. Ooh, the Herodon's already gone. Nice. Here comes the finish. And I think that guy is weak to fire. The lizard, the lizard lord, the lizard king, weak to that. Let's see how like this. Now apparently that thing, the judgment, we're gonna call that summon judgment. Apparently judgment, that represents a lot of biblical things, like the lion and the wings and the sword. I don't know exactly what it refers to, but it's pretty cool. It was cool when I read it. Put it that way. Alright. Alright, he's almost down. Alright, he's gonna get off that. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to use Ground to keep him from attacking. We're going to use Ember to recover some power points. We're going to use... Probably going to use... Let's see, I'd rather use Kite. And then we'll use Spritz. I don't think you've seen Ground, but it stuns an enemy for one turn. Ember will restore the party's power points. Spritz will restore HP. Alright. Alright, now we have Kite, so Isaac can use Flint, and he can use Sap at the same time. Let's see, we can use Flash to guard against most of the damage, and we'll use Squall, and we'll use Sleet. This is an all Djinni battle. Alright, so any damage we take this turn is going to be cut. Ooh yeah! And the Lizard King is dead. So that's one of the cheaper things, that's one of the cheap tactics you can take when you're fighting these guys. You can just nuke them all with a bunch of summons, and you can use things like Ground and Flash to stifle the damage until you can pull off another one. Alright, Mia can use Ply on Garrett and Ivan. And we are good. Alright, recognize this kind of layout? That's right. This is a water puzzle. A waterlog puzzle. Hopefully you remember the one from Kolyma Forest. This has got coins in, doesn't it? Yep, 555 coins. I am very scared for the next room. Alright, there are a couple treasure chests in here. That's 1, 2, and 3. Alright. My depth perception is losing it. Let's see if we can do this one. We may have to do multiple iterations of the log puzzle to get every single item. First one we'll do is this one. I don't think I need to walk you through this, so let's just talk about other stuff like Actually, I did a state of affairs last 2 episodes, so who cares? The one thing to keep in mind is that you can go here whenever you want now. Whenever you go through Suhala Desert, you don't have to do it as soon as I'm doing it. I'm actually doing it now because I'm curious to see how difficult the fight will be. I'm actually pretty excited to see what happens. There's a cheap way to beat the last enemy in this dungeon, but I'm not gonna do it. I'll show you how it works, but I'm not gonna do it. We got the Ninja Garb. Boosts your agility and resists wind. It's an upgrade to the kimono. So, guess who we're gonna give that to? We're gonna give that to Garrett. Oh yeah. I'd give it to Mia, but that Blessed Robe and the HP regeneration is probably more important for her. Alright, now we have 2 other treasure chests to get, and we gotta get to the exit. Let's see how that works. We may not get through all of Crossmoan Isle's second half in 1 episode. Though I suppose you already knew that. Alright, there's that one up there. There's that one, which counts as the exit. So let's get this one first, the one on the top. What do I do? I think this is it. And yes, that's how you get to that point. Okay. So how do we get to the exit? Will that get us to the exit? I think it will. Actually, no. I think that'll get in the way of the rock. We'll just have to see. Yeah, this is a little iffy. Let's figure it out. Crossmoan Isle is my favorite dungeon. Not only do you get to go to it twice, like the fact that you return to something later to finish the job is kind of refreshing, with new abilities and such. And also, this place has just a bunch of puzzles. Not a lot of dungeons do this. Got a lucky medal just in case you want another, I don't know, one of those items. Those items aren't as good as the the weapons you'll get in Loonpa, but their armor and other such things, they're pretty good. You can get Psy Crystals, Waters of Life, all those are pretty good. There's actually a really important item in the Crossmoan Isle that I really recommend getting. You probably want it... let's see, I don't remember. Oh, dang it. How do I do this now? Don't mind me, I'm just doing some crazy stuff. Oh dear. What do I do? I need to get to the exit. Where? How? When? Why? How do I get to this? Alright, one thing's for certain, I need something to connect to that, and that's the only one that'll do it. So that's gotta go. As for these things... Ooh, no. How do I do this? I need to get to... Alright, that's where that was before, and that was blocked off. This is most disturbing. What do I do? Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. Let's see. Yeah, it was so simple. Why didn't I think of this earlier? Just move it down 1 block. Alright. Well, consider that done and our power points restored. I guess the longer you take, the more synergy points you recover. If you want to put it that way. Alrighty then. Whew. I think I want to get right down to the final boss before this one's over. Ooh, a potion. Sweet. Alright, let's keep moving. Better put that down. Alright. Let's go. Alright, let's prepare for battle. Let's not play it cheap. Let's just do it same old, same old. 2 Chimeras. Huh, I've never fought these guys before. Let's use ground on the first Chimera. Disable it. And let's see if we can... What should we do? What are these Chimeras weak to, I wonder? Ooh, I got a better idea. Let's use Ragnarok. I'll use Flash. I'll show you what Flash does now. Flash is gonna take a lot of damage away from our attack. Take a lot of their damage away from us. There we go. Let's use... I know Chimeras can do magic, but let's see. Man, I wish Ivan would learn a different, a much better synergy. Let's try using Glacier, Storm Ray, and Ragnarok. Alright, here we go. Weak to, okay, neutral to that, neutral to wind. That means it's neutral to, okay. So what is it, water or fire? It's water, okay, of course it is. Oh wow, do you see that? Do you see the damage I'm not taking? Holy cow. Anyway. Alright, let's use ground on the first Chimera, now that we know what it's weak to. It's weak to water. And I'll set Flash again. That way I'll be able to, what do you call it? That way I'll be able to use it again the next turn. Let's keep using Glacier on these guys. Take this. This is what a lot of gamers consider crowd control. Yes! Alright. Ah, crap. It can still breathe fire. Alright, let's see. Let's use Sap on this Chimera. Let's try using other things. Let's use Flash again. We need to kill this thing, so let's see. Let's use Gust and Hail. Flash is so good. You could beat the game with Flash alone. Alright. Nice! Ow! Ha! You call that an attack? Alright, that Synergy Seal is gone. Ragnarok. They're resistant to fire, so let's try... Let's use... I don't know. You got anything? Then just attack. I don't know about you, Ivan. Let's try biting the other Chimera. And as for you, Mia, let's just use Glacier again. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Come on now. I take it back. I should have nuked these guys when I had the chance. Ow! Okay. Let's use Granite. This will cut the damage in half. Let's see. Let's just attack. Storm Ray and more Glacier. Granite isn't as good as Flash, but it does cut the damage in half, so that's good enough. Alright, we beat on that one so much that it's dead. Oh, that's not gonna save you, son. Alright, let's summon Sibel. Everyone else can just attack and go all out. Let's use Sleet. Nah, we don't need to see that. Or maybe we do. I can't stop it. There we go. Alright. Ah, jeez! Alright, let's try this. Let's use... We're almost done, so let's try using Ember. See if we can recover some stuff before we die. I mean, before he dies. Excuse me. Alright! And we get a potion for our troubles. Ooh, this is an interesting one. And by interesting, I mean, it takes a lot of thinking. Should we go for a long one? Maybe. To use Wish Well, everyone's fully healed. Alrighty then. First, let's get this one. Oh, I can't. I can't get that one. How do I get? Like that? Yay, I guess? Alright. We're gonna need to use a lot of move, so let's set that. Guess this is just gonna be another one of them long ones. Whoops! Alrighty. We are getting on the time. Alright. Good, good. Got an elixir for no reason. Fairly straightforward, this one. Although I don't know how to get to that treasure chest. Ooh, hey buddy, come here. No, up. Ooh. Oh, you wanna play that game, huh? Oh, I can't get to him. How do I get? Oh, this way. I get it from that. Oh, wait, no. This is most disturbing. I don't know what to do. Oh wait, no, he moved. Good. Which means I can push this downwards. Awesome. Let's use Frost on this. Most excellent. Okay, okay. Got that. Come here. Alright, so now he's... Okay, oh! Did you hear that crack? Did you hear that crazy explosion? Anyway, let's see. Oh, I remember this. To get to that treasure chest, we need to move the pillar all the way down there. And by climbing down the ladder onto it, we can jump across. Ooh, the demon axe. This demon axe is cursed. A lot of, like, some of you... you are stubborn. Anyway, the demon axe is cursed. Let me get rid of this. And give the potion to Garrett. This thing is cursed. It's really powerful, though. It even says it's cursed. And unleashes an attack called Poison Cloud, which releases deadly poison on the enemy. It's one of the only ways to release deadly poison on an enemy. Alright. Do you recognize this scenario, viewers, where, it's kind of circling around and you can't get to it? Remember that? Well, last time we had this situation, we used Halt on it. And now the Djinni is ours to take. We got our 7th and final Venus Djinni, Bane. And it really does, it's a poison attack. That's basically it. It's pretty good, just not on bosses. You can't really poison bosses. If you're lucky enough to poison a boss, it's because that boss has really low resistance to status elements, which means they have really low luck. Although most of the enemies in this, most of the bosses near the end game have like more than 50 luck, so they're pretty immune to it. Alright, now we need to do something fancy with this. Alright, now we need to go up and around. Up, come on. Come on. Oh, just a little further. Gotcha! See, now this was kind of cool, wasn't it? Had to move the pillars in interesting ways. Oh, crap. I need to go this way. Now you may be wondering, why did they give us a cursed item? Aren't cursed items extremely risky and... Ooh, Water of Life. Extremely risky and pretty much don't ever want to be used ever? The answer is yes. You don't ever want to use cursed items because of the curse. But within this area, within this dungeon, you get a very special ring that allows you to use cursed items without the penalization of actually being cursed. You'll still be cursed, but the curse won't actually harm you. And with that, I am going to bid you guys adieu. This is Steam127 wishing you all a brighter tomorrow. Have a good day.